Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will be taking a look at another toy. This time from the Marvel Legends series, from the Deadpool2 movie. Nina Thurman, Marvel's Domino, as played by Zazie Beetz. Uh, like the cable figure that we just saw, the last video that I did before this one. This is from, like I said, from the Deadpool2 movie. Why am I reviewing the Fox movies, X-Men movies? Well, like I said, Rob Liefeld has been a great influence of mine. It tickles me pink, makes me really happy to see some of his babies up on screen, on live action. While this is a totally different version of Domino, as we would have been more familiar with her comic book uh, design. Still, it is quite awesome to see how her mutant luck powers would work in real life, and that is fucking amazing, man. Oh, sorry, sorry for the swear words, but when you saw how her power works in the movie, just everything just clicked and makes Rob Liefeld look like a genius. A mutant whose power is luck. So everything, especially in a fight or in any instance in her life, if something is about to go one way, it would go the way that would favor her. So I guess this character had a blessed life. Okay. So the figure itself is very, very, very nicely detailed, as you can see from the product window. Uh, leaves nothing to the imagination. You could see the entire character, her accessories. Looks like she comes with additional um, hands and a alternate head, one who is smiling and one or more stoic, more serious face, two nice Uzis and a small pistol. The packaging is a bit sparse, using the red for the Deadpool 2 line, yeah, and also a extremely backlit picture or artwork of Domino here, which is also on both on the other side and also on the back portion. So yeah, that's the packaging. The cable packaging looked the same. I haven't seen the 2-pack with Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Deadpool. I might get that because I would love another version of Deadpool movie version. I have the first one. Uh, let's just see in the future if I could get a affordable copy of those figures. So let's get this figure out of the box and let's take a closer look at it. Okay. So here we have her out of her box. If you remember the movie, Miss Thurman here, Mrs. I believe that in the comic book she was a Mrs. Mrs. Thurman here auditioned to be part of Deadpool's team, aptly named in the movie as X-Force, and she was the only one that survived. I mean, such a um, who's who of various X-Force teams through the years were there. I would love to see some of them also in action figure form, particularly the Shatterstar one and Terry Crews's Bedlam. Yeah. So this figure uh, comes with said accessories I already mentioned when we were looking at the packaging. Two Uzis, a set of alternate hands. Well, these are her holding hands. So you need to change the close-fisted ones with this one her to hold this. She also comes with a small pistol, not that realistic looking, but it's okay. And like Cable before her, she has various harnesses and detail. This is a separate piece actually. Though this looks like, yeah, this is glued on, so that might hinder some of her articulation. Very nicely detailed figure, very nicely sculpted. Resemblance to the actor playing Domino is nice. You could easily swap out that head for this Merking one, which has more personality and very nice. They actually reversed her color. There's a skin condition for people that they have white spots here. So instead of having her milky white skin with a black patch, they turned her into a more dark skinned and with a white patch over her eye, which is very pretty cool. Pretty cool interpretation of the character. I always I've always liked how Rob drew Domino, and that, yeah, like I said, almost ghost like white skin, and then that single spot over her eye, which makes her look like a domino a domino brick. Yeah, aside from having things fall her way, she also looks like a domino block. So to change her hands, I can just pop this hands off and then put the proper one here. Same thing with the other one, and then you place that over, and then now she can hold her guns. Put the trigger finger over there, and the other one. This is nicely detailed, yeah, but doesn't really come close to how Hasbro do the texturing for their GI Joes. She does look a lot like a GI Joe, but the level on the texturing and detail on those Joe figures are on another level actually. The way Hasbro would texturize canvas and then Kevlar, leather, and other stuff. The layering on those figures are insane actually. This have some texturing, but not on that level. Detail wise, it is quite nice actually. Head is on a ball joint. The double ball joint on the head, and ball joint that on her neck as well, so that it has a movement forward, movement backward, allows her to look down and look up. Also tilt her head sideways a bit, also that, and full rotation. I really like the sculpting on her hair. Has a lot of personality. The painting on her face is quite, it's okay. That white patch is a bit not crisp. Does not have a crisp line over there. It's a bit smudgy. It's okay. At least her eyes are not off painted, and also her lips. For her articulation, she can raise her arms sideways like so, and then also full rotation there. She has a rotation at her elbow, also a a bend there, just a single bend there. Her hands also can rotate and have inner and outward movement. It's not up and down like Cable's hand, but inner and outward. There is a ball joint on her torso, on her rib cage, which allows some tilt also sideways. Also serves as her ab crunch and back arc. Also, that's where you can rotate her upper body. No rotation at the waist. For her hips, I can already see she can split that much. Raise her feet, her legs, not much. Has thigh swivels, double jointed knees for a deep bend. Okay. And she can point her toes down and point it up. Also, because it is on a ball joint. Is this a ball joint? I'm not sure. But there's some ankle tilt there. On this part, yeah. Since this is a separate piece, even if this is glued on, it doesn't limit that much of the articulation as much as I thought it would be. So yeah, very nice figure. To compare her with her wave mate, I have here, and it fell. No. We have here Cable. Yeah, if you can see, Cable is a bit small, smaller than the comic Cable would be, but these two figures look good together actually. See that. Now we're just waiting to have a Deadpool one, a Deadpool2 movie version of that one, so that we can have all the gang. And hopefully they'll also be releasing a, what do you call this? Some of the other X-Force members, particularly like I said, Bedlam and Shatterstar. That would be cool. Pretty nice. What else can I say about the figure? There's nothing else much more I could say about the figure. This is why I love this action figure so much. You could now just play with how she is very poseable. So you can have her and have Cable. Yeah, Cable's feet are still so small. It sucks. I wish they would make. Yeah, and then we can have her. Yeah. There we have her, preparing to blow somebody away with her guns. I really like this character. Even the comic book version one. When she was introduced to us, it was actually Vanessa Carlyle, Copycat. Isn't that Wade's girlfriend? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I guess that's it. I have nothing more else to say, and Cable just dropped again. Thank you for watching the video. This is an amazing figure. Balance is a bit okay. You could have her. Just have her stand up, okay. Alright, thank you for watching the video. Please do leave a like, share it to your friends. If you have comments, suggestions, and questions, please do type them down below. If you can, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you do subscribe, please do click on that notification bell. Once again, thank you for watching the videos. I'll see you in my next videos.